Hey guys, good to see you. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look here. I got so many compliments on it. Cheer, thanks guys. They were really nice to me. Don't look at my lash band. These lashes are old.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this look here. It's a burgundy look using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette with a little bit of a forest green center. It's like a forest burgundy green look. If you want to see how I did it, then please keep on watching. Before we get started, I just wanted to shout out to this pimple that's growing in the middle of my forehead. I'm actually glad she's disappearing quickly because she wasn't actually invited to hang around. I'm going in with some primer. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer that I've been using all the time. I forgot to bring a brush over to apply it with, so I'm just going to be using the brush that I'll use for my foundation later. I just squirted it on my floor. Wonderful, wonderful. Anyway, this is just a primer. It's fine. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to do some accents for you guys because I'm atrocious at accents. I can't act. I can't do accents. So here's my British accent since no one asked. It sounds like this. I'm just going to be using my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Mirror just so that I can see what I'm actually doing here. I'm aware that there are different accents in England, but this is the one that I can do because I'm not good at accents. Okay, now here's my dodgy American accent. Wait, let me put it on. I'm actually so bad I can barely even put it on. So now I'm just going to... Wait, that was so bad. Gee, I'm so bad at accents. I have to think about this. I watch a lot of American YouTubers. I hear American accents all the time. Yet when it comes time for me to put one on, obviously since it's not my skill set, I'm better at other things, I swear. It's really difficult for me. Okay. American accent. Oh. Okay, so now I'm just blending this with the brush all over my face, focusing it in here on the center of my face. See, that's so bad. Don't quote that. That was my worst American accent ever. Maybe I could do a better one, but let's be real, I probably can't. I'm not that good at it. Okay, that is my primer on. You're welcome for that adventure that I took you on there. I really like when other people have accents. Obviously, I have an Australian accent, but I really like listening to interesting accents. I know that different areas of America and England have different variations of accents, and I think it's really interesting how accents develop and are unique to regions and stuff. I think it's so interesting. Let me say again. My accent in Mandarin is very Taiwanese Australian. Obviously I have a little bit of a Australian accent when I first start speaking Mandarin because I don't know, I don't speak Mandarin as much in my day-to-day life as obviously I speak English, and so it takes me a little bit to get back into the swing of things. I also feel when I don't speak Mandarin for ages, it's kind of difficult for me to pronounce some of the words. Do you ever find that if you're bilingual but you don't speak one of your languages, when you start speaking one of your languages that you haven't spoken in a while, it uses a different area of your mouth? I don't know, I always feel my Joan Sir area of my mouth, where I'm rolling my tongue, gets sore because I don't really roll my tongue when I'm speaking English, and so when I'm speaking Mandarin and I'm rolling my tongue a little more, I feel I'm it's sore because I'm using that muscle that I haven't used in 6 months or whatever. Anyway, after about 2 weeks or something, my Australian accent, most of it goes away and I become my normal self again in Mandarin. Because when I first start speaking, it's I'm my Australian self, and then I become my normal Mandarin speaking self. But in Mandarin, obviously my mum is Taiwanese, so I have a Taiwanese accent. So again, I don't Joan my sir. I don't curl my tongue as much as a native speaker who lives in China would. I have a Taiwanese accent, which is cute. I like the Taiwanese accent. I think it's cute. When I hear someone with a Taiwanese accent, it sounds really homey to me because, you know, obviously my family's Taiwanese, so that's what I'm used to. Let's go in with some powder. I'm going to use the powder in the Cocoa Contour palette, just that light cocoa powder. There's the tiniest bit left in there. Let's just smash it up with my fingernail. I really want to use up this palette. I'm so close. I think today's probably going to be the last day I use it, or the second last day. I've had this palette for so long and it's kind of sad to say goodbye, but you know, circle of life. Today all of my brushes I'm using, I've actually cleaned with the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, which I haven't tried until now. And I hear some people say that the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner actually makes their brushes apply even better than when they freshly clean them. They prefer brushes that have been cleaned with Cinema Secrets brush cleaner rather than an actual deep cleanse, which is really interesting to me. So yeah, I'm trying that out today. I gotta say, this does apply really smoothly. I forgot to put on concealer. Well, I guess there's gonna be no concealer today. Are my under eye circles too bad? Should I put some on anyway? Let's do it anyway. By the way, I didn't tell you the foundation I used was the Rimmel Lasting Matte Get the London Look Full Coverage Mattifying Foundation. I'm going to stop doing accents. I'm really sorry. And then I'm going to use the Lasting Matte, like matching concealer. This is the one that is in the same collection. Just chucking that on from the doe foot applicator. Poking it around my face. I'm going to use the same foundation brush as I used earlier. I hope this layers well over all the powder that I just put on. That was kind of stupid of me. Whatever. Anyway, how are you guys? What have you been up to recently? Oh, what have I been up to? Nursing class, uni. I haven't been working as much this week because there's no shifts this week, but the shift's next week for me, so I'll be working a lot next week. Yay. Love to work. I really like my job, actually. That sounded sarcastic. I actually really like my job, so yeah. Gonna see my work besties. I really like the people that I work with. We're all besties and we all get along. It's a good vibe at my office, so love them. What area do you guys work in? Tell me down below what you do for work. I'm interested. I work at a market research place. It's good fun. I really like it. I like the people. I like the work we do. You can see it in my vlogs probably. Okay, I've just reset that again because obviously I don't want like damp concealer on my face. And actually, that did brighten quite a fair bit. I don't know, maybe it's just in my mind, maybe just made me feel better on the inside. But even if it just made me feel better on the inside, that's all that matters, isn't it? Okay, I'm actually going to put some lip balm on because I feel like my lips have been really chapped recently. We're going from... Can you hear construction work in the background? I'm so sorry if you can. I really hope you can't. If you can, yeah, they're building a building behind my building. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, it's going from like summer into autumn here in Australia. Actually, we're already here in autumn. But like it's kind of a cold autumn, as you can tell. That's why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. But yeah, so I've been getting cold and I feel like my lips are getting really chapped. I don't want chapped lips, so I keep moisturizing the lip balm that I've been using. I really like Burt's Bees lip balms. The vanilla one is my favorite, but I can't find it right now. So this is the hydrating lip balm from Burt's Bees in coconut and pear with the white lid. I really like this. It's not my favorite one. Obviously the vanilla one's my favorite one, but I really like the coconut and pear. Totally recommend it. It reminds me of when my family went on like a trip to my dad used to live in Brisbane, and one time we went on a family trip to Brisbane, and I don't know, I had a good time on that trip, and we had a little family holiday together, and we went to like the beach together. I think it was a really long time ago. I was in high school anyway, and I wore the same lip balm on that trip, so like every time I smelled the scent of that lip balm, it reminds me of that family holiday we took together. Good times. Anyway, we also had lots of family arguments on that trip, so that was fun. I feel like, is it really a family holiday if you don't like all hate each other by the end of it, but like also have had a great experience and like secretly like each other but not really? I don't know. That's what I like to do on a family holiday with my parents, or maybe it's what they like to do to me. I was a kid at the time, so who knows what I was thinking. I was probably having an angsty time. Anyway, the bronzer I'm using is the shade Dark Cocoa, the one in the bottom corner from the Too Faced Cocoa contour palette. I'm digging into it a lot because obviously there's like not much left in the pan, so I'm like smushing it up with my nails so that I can like get the product out of the corners of the pan. It's like the warmer toned bronzer from this palette. Yeah, it's just good. Everything smells good because like I use this Cocoa contour palette, and the lip balm I use smells good. Gee, I should apply lip balm like halfway through every time. I really should actually, but it makes such a difference. It makes everything smell nice. Anyway, I was going to talk about, this top I'm wearing. Yeah, this top I'm wearing is new. It was given to me by my aunt, which is very kind of her. It's like a really nice Lululemon workout top. And let me show you. It has thumb holes. How cute. I love when things have thumb holes. I love Lululemon stuff. It's just like such high quality. Anyway, because it's kind of getting cold here, or at least I was feeling cold because in Sydney I feel cold all the time. I felt like it was time to whip out this top, and I feel snug as a bug in a rug. It's really cute. It's got like the little Lululemon logo going across the front, like the little seam. Bronzing my forehead as well. But yeah, I'm one of those people that gets cold really easily. I always feel cold. This is a really ranty, like, get ready with me. I'm literally only up to bronzer, and I can see that I've like been recording for like 9.5 minutes. Gee whiz. I'm just taking it into my forehead. I'm just going in with the bronze shade. I'm not going to like contour it much. I feel like when you bronze your face, it kind of gives a little shape anyway. Like it kind of bronzes and kind of contours a little bit. Whatever. Anyway, next I'm going in with some blush. The blush I'm going to use is MAC. It is Desert Rose. Desert Rose is so pretty, not going to lie. This is one of my favorite blush formulas, the MAC one. What kind of blush? It's just a powder blush. It's a matte finish. I really like the sheer tone blushes from MAC as well. I feel like they last a long time. Gee, all my brushes smell really nice because of the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. It's very pleasant. I think I'm going to become a convert and start using a Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. Oh my gosh, what a tongue tweezer. I think I'm going to start using it all the time. As you can see, I'm really digging into this blush. It's because I go crazy and I like to pack it on my face and get really cakey. You don't have to get really cakey. I just like to be really cakey. Yeah, I just like the way a lot of blush looks. It looks kind of crazy now, but when I like highlight my face and have like a bold eye on and stuff, it won't look as crazy. It won't look as intense. So don't worry about it. Let me just fix this up a bit. You know, if you hate it, you can always just blend it out. When I put on highlight, I feel like it covers a lot of the face products I put on my face. Wait, let me just check if the postman's come yet. I can't see my post box. No, he hasn't come yet. Tragedy. I'm not expecting anything. I'm just like keeping an eye out. Just keeping an eye out for him. Oh, I didn't bring my eye brushes over with me. Anyway, today I'm going in with the Too Faced Cocoa Chocolate Bar palette. Smells really nice. Looks like this. Blah de blah de blah. Oh my gosh, this shade matches my top. I knew I was going to go for a burgundy, like forest green look today, but like that matches even better than I planned on it. Anyway, I'm going to grab my brushes and come right back. See you in 2 secs. Okay, so I'm back here with my brushes that live in my cute little Emily Hollywood Walk of Fame cup because I'm very famous. I love this cup. It's so cute. My boyfriend got it for me as a gift and I use it all the time. Anyway, I'm going to go in with this brush from Real Techniques. This is the 201 brush and I'm going to be taking this shade down here called Cherry Cordial, the one that matches my top. And I'm just going to be packing that in my... Oh, wait, let's go in with some brown first. Excuse me. The brown I'm going to take is Semi Sweet, this shade here. I'm going to be taking this Duo Fiber eye brush from Real Techniques. Just popping that through the crease. Oh my gosh, I almost went straight into the burgundy. Craziness. I was wondering what you guys prefer. Do you prefer when I do a get ready with me where I'm like blah blah blah, like today where I'm just like talking a load and doing my makeup as I go? Do you prefer like the other day I uploaded like me doing my makeup on the bus and it was just like a little fast forward moment and I did a voiceover over that? Do you prefer that? Or do you prefer how I used to do my makeup videos where I just like talk about it and then I'd fast forward me through all the blending so you didn't have to like watch it in slow motion like me right now? Is probably really boring. I don't know, maybe you enjoy it. What do you prefer? Let me know in the comments and I'll do whatever you guys prefer more. If you guys all, you know, say please do more voiceovers, then I'll get on it. I'll do more voiceovers, but whatever you guys like and find most helpful and interesting, I'll do it. I'm just going in with that brush into Cherry Cordial now with that Bold Metals brush and packing that in the outer area. See, with the brown shade that I used, I just kind of loosely buffed that all over like the entire lid area, kind of focusing it more in the outer corner just because that's where I want more depth. But now with this Cherry Cordial shade, I'm just packing it over that outer corner. I'm not really doing much to blend it. I'm just packing it in the outer and now I'm going to pack it on the inner corner, just kind of intensely. I'm not fussed about like blending yet. I'll blend this out later. I'll just put that Duo Fiber brush down. You know, some people say this palette is outdated. I still think it's good. I use this palette all the time and I see some of you guys in the comments saying that you still have this palette too and you still use it. And that makes me happy. You know, I upload tutorials of palettes that like aren't new, fresh palettes. But, you know, I'm not someone who's like constantly buying new palettes. And if you're like me, you just have a palette and then you keep it for ages and then you use it for ages. So my videos are for people like me that just have the same palettes for ages and get big use out of them. Okay, I think I should put a little dab of concealer in the center of my eye. Not that I'm doing a huge cut crease or anything, but just like so that the next shadow has something to stick to. I'm going to grab a little dollop of the concealer that I just use on my under eyes. And I'm just going to put a little dot on each eye. Not doing a huge cut crease moment or anything. don't you worry. I'm just going to grab a little blending brush. Where is one? This brush is a tapered blending brush from Nude by Nature. It just looks like this. And I'm just going to smooth that just over the center of the eye there. I'm kind of creating a small little halo, and I'm just blending that out. You know, it's nothing intense. I'm not creating a snatch cut crease. It doesn't have to be precise. Just giving my eye a little tackiness in the center for the next shade to stick to. As you can see, there's a little lightness in the center there. I'm really digging into this shade Gilded Ganache here because I feel like this shade, it doesn't pick up as easily on the brush as like some of the other shades in the palette. So maybe that's just something on my palette, but I really dig into the shade Gilded Ganache to get it working. It's not my favorite shade from the palettes. That's why you don't see me use it as often. Like, I kind of prefer the neutral shades and like the cherry shades. Black Forest Truffle even, I don't know. Maybe I just have a personal issue with Gilded Ganache, you know. Maybe it's my problem, not Gilded Ganache's problem. But yeah, I'm just like blending that over the center, so it goes from like the cherry shade into Gilded Ganache. Oh, so pretty. Love the way this is coming out. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the shade Cherry Cordial on that like Bob Metals brush and like blend that into the green. So it goes from like cherry into green a bit more seamlessly, and like I'm buffing them together so that it's like, yeah, that's cute. That's what I was wanting. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I wanted a really smoky eye. So now I'm going to blend it with that Duo Fiber eye brush that I just used for the brown in the beginning. And I'm going to blend everything kind of upwards and smoke it out so that I don't have any harsh lines. I have some fallout on my face, you can probably see that. Let's get rid of that. Where's the face brush that I used? Just dusting that off so that I don't have green dust all over my face. Can you guys hear the birds outside? They're so cute and sweet. This morning when I was in my backyard just hanging out, I saw a kookaburra and came and sat with me for a bit as I was just chilling out there. Kookaburras are an Australian bird. I don't know if they're anywhere else in the world. I don't know, we're in Australia, obviously, so, yeah, the kookaburras are the ones here that laugh. They go, ha, 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 like that's their call. That was a really dodgy kookaburra impression. I'm sure someone could do a better one, but that's what you're getting from me today. Anyway, just deepening up that Cherry Cordial shade a bit more. Anyway, so yeah, a kookaburra came and sat with me, and we had a nice time together in the sun, just talking about life. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way this eye is now. Like, it's like a bit more blended. It's got the Cherry Cordial, it's got the Gilded Ganache, you know, we've got layers going. Blending out the other side now. I really love this blending brush. Like, it's just become so much more seamless and diffused. It adds so much to a look. I feel like it's cute now. I don't know, dark eyeshadow, like more halo eye looks kind of intimidate me a bit. It kind of like can seem pretty intense, but this brush makes me feel better about them. Okay, I'm just going to hop off camera and do some liner and lashes and my brows as well, and I'll be right back. I'm just sticking on my lashes right now, and I love wearing lashes. They just make me feel so much cuter. Like, there's Emily, and I'm like, and then there's Emily in lashes, and I'm like, hi. Like, right now, I'm like, hi. I'm in lashes. I'm just trying to stick the inner corner down of my right eyelash. You can still see the glue. The glue's drying still. I'll tell you about what I used on my eyes and stuff. So eyeliner was just some random Tarte eyeliner, liquid liner. But I've been really obsessed with the Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On eye pencil. This one is in the shade, it's like the black one. It's in the shade 0. And this is so creamy and nice. I love filling in my lash line with this eyeliner. It's just beautiful. And I feel like it's a lot easier also than just like going in with the liquid liner and like stabbing your eye with the liquid liner pen, because I really like the liquid liner pen for like a precise wing, because I'm like, I could have done this look without a wing, but like I'm obsessed with the wing, so I went for the wing. But like filling in your lash line, you don't need a precise liner, and so it's really nice to have like a creamy eye pencil, and that pencil, stunning, obsessed with it. Also, this is off topic, but my hair, my roots, I feel like it's looking really dark. Like, that's kind of dark roots right now. I'm going to fix up my roots probably this weekend. I'm really excited because I love it when my hair's like this color only. Like, my hair inspirations, I probably said this 1,000 times before, but my hair inspirations is Devon Aoki. And you remember when Kim Kardashian and Desi Perkins collabed, and Desi Perkins and Kim, they used each other's makeup on each other. Actually, I think Desi was just doing Kim's makeup. Anyway, it was with Kim's new like KKW stuff, and like Desi had just released her collection with Dose of Colors at the time. That like little video they did together, I love Desi Perkins' hair there. That's like my favorite Desi Perkins hairdo ever. So Desi's hair in that video, and Devin Aoki's hair, that's like my goal hair. But my natural hair is kind of dark, so I like to bleach it so it's like this, like, I don't want to say orange, but like really warm toned brown, like bleach brown. What was I going to do next? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you what brow stuff I use. Just the Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil, shade Black and Brown. Just drew them in because wasn't much brows going on before. Let's contour my nose a little bit. I love using the shade Medium Cocoa in this like Cocoa contour palette. I'm just going to be using this kind of flat blending brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to be tracing the sides of my nose with this. I'm just going to get some of the powder. I'm going to go on the tip, just like, I don't know, it's cute. I'm also going to go down the sides of the nose just to like give a little like shape, just like snatch in the nose. I feel like it makes a difference. I just feel like it doesn't do a lot, but it just does a little bit, and it just makes the nose a little bit more snatched. I really love contouring my nose. It just feels so cute when I do it. Okay, that's enough. Let's highlight the face because I haven't highlighted yet, and I need highlight. I'm going to be using this highlighter from MAC, Whisper of Guilt, cult classic. Everyone loves it. Where is my highlighter brush? I'm just going to be using this fan brush. It's called the Fan Brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to be blah blah blahing inside this highlight and taking that on the cheek. I'm going to pack it on so that you can see it even in the viewfinder. I want to be able to see it from a mile away. Also, this highlighter, it's really nice, but something I find with it is like, I don't know when I'm going to be hitting pan. I'll show you what I mean. So like, see how there's that grid in the highlighter? Like, do I scrape out the highlight from every single one of those little grids? But I heard online when people were panning this that they found there was annoying glue. See how like the blush is like really intense here, but like once you apply the highlight, it's like not that intense anymore. It's just covered in highlight. Love that. And then like when the highlight wears off, it's like you're blushing. It's like your blush peeks through. It's cute. Anyway, I wish this had a mirror on it. Anyway, whatever. But the thing is, yeah, there's like glue inside each of these things. So like you can see the glue like moving around as I'm trying to like get the product out of this compact. I keep looking at it as though there's going to be a mirror there, but there's no mirror there. But yeah, I just don't love the like whole glue situation. I wish this was a normal pan because it's confusing me and I'm not sure what's going on. Actually really like this fan brush. I kind of stopped using this fan brush for a while because I really like my Real Techniques setting brushes for like highlighting and like blush and stuff, but it's actually a nice setting brush. Like, not setting brush, it's actually a nice fan brush. It's kind of thin though. I don't have a thicker fan brush. Maybe I should invest in a thicker fan brush. I could also highlight my nose with this fan brush. Take it down the center there, like that. Build it up. It's kind of cute. Wait, I kind of want a bit more. Kind of want to be a little bit cakey. You don't have to be as cakey as me. You don't have to do anything I say. Like, you don't have to. It's makeup. Do what you want. Just get a little dot there. Okay, I feel cute now. Let's do my Cupid's bow. Oh, yes. Hello. I'm going to grab this little brush that's called a shading brush from Real Techniques. It's just another little flat one. I'm going to be going into like my inner corners and stuff using this one. So I'm going to grab some of that highlight. Where's the mirror? Here we go. I'm just going to take this on my inner corner. Maybe I should wet this brush first so that I can like make it like pop. Yeah, I want to make a pop. The setting spray I'm using today, by the way, is the L'Oreal Shake and Glow. Oops, I should shake it so we can glow more. I was about to spray myself in the face. This smells really good. Okay, this sounds really weird, but it smells a little bit like the glue that I used when I was in kindergarten. In a good way. Not in like a gloopy, disgusting way. In like a fresh way. That glue in kindergarten for like pasting in your workbook, it smelled really fresh and nice. And that setting spray, glue sounds really bad as a scent. It's like a fresh smelling glue. It's like a cucumber scent. It's fresh glue. It's fresh and nice. It comes in a tube. It's not gloopy and like liquid glue. It's like a tube of fresh glue. I swear it's not disgusting. Anyway, the glue that we used to paste in kindergarten, it's a really nostalgic smell. It's a fresh smell. It's a happy smell. Things are simple. It's kindergarten. You're following the instructions of the teacher and it's good time. You know? Anyway, just did my inner corners and my brow bone. Oh, I feel like this is such a cute look. I was worried that this look would like come out not cute. I'm gonna highlight my nose some more. I just love the way that looks. Yes. But yeah, this look came out cute. I was worried it'd be ugly, but it's not. I always feel like I'm sure about looks like this because like I'm more used to like a smoky eye, and this is more like a I don't know, it's like more intense, but it was fine. I shouldn't have doubted myself. I didn't bring a lip gloss with me though. Let me go look for a lip gloss and I'll be right back and then we'll finish ranting. I'm back. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty shade of their like gloss in the shade Cake Shake. I got this in the holiday Christmas collection last year, like the 2020 holiday collection. It's cute. It's just like a little nude shimmer. I could have added something a bit more intense, like a liquid lipstick, but I want a Cake Shake today. Oh, love Fenty glosses. They smell so nice. But yeah, this is the completed makeup look. Let's set it with some of this Shake and Glow setting spray that I just went on a huge rant about because it smells, oh, it smells fresh. It's a little peachy. It's a little cucumbery. The glue was nice glue. It wasn't gross glue. It was like a fresh, fruity smelling glue. And I wasn't out here sniffing glue either. It's just like when you're pasting, okay? It was... Anyway, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you liked this adventure we've just gone on to complete it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment anything you'd like to see from me in future down below. I'm down to film anything. I film lots of videos like all the time. So if you want to see more from me, look around on my channel, subscribe to see more things, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!
And yeah, I just love the way the little bit of fallout or like blending underneath the eyes just happened by itself, but I feel like it adds a little bit of like shape and definition down there. I think it looks really cute. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!